As of 2022, there are over 51 million YouTube channels. In addition to that, more than 300,000 videos are uploaded every single day. That is over 500 hours of video per minute. A lot of the people uploading these videos are trying to make money with their videos, and there's really nothing wrong with trying to make money with your videos as long as you give something back to the community. Let me explain. In many ways, starting a YouTube channel is just like starting any other business. And what I mean by that is that first you create something of value that people want, and then you exchange that thing for money. A good example of this will be Apple. You see, in 2021, they sold more than 240 million units of the iPhone. And considering that the iPhone sells for an average price of $873, that's a lot of phones. Why do you think that so many people are buying the iPhone? Do you think that it's because someone at Apple has a gun pointed to their heads, or do you think that Apple is making such good phones that people find valuable and so they're willing to buy it even though Apple is charging an average of $873? And that is my point exactly. The natural way that business is conducted is that you first create value and then you exchange the value for money. And that brings us to the fake gurus.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills.
You see, the fake gurus understand how the system works, but they choose to abuse the process for their selfish gain. And so a transaction that is supposed to be a win-win situation for both the person selling the information and the person buying it ends up being a win-lose situation.
We lost 95% of what we had.
As a content creator, I know that my subscribers don't have to lose for me to make money. I know that it's totally possible to create a scenario where both parties win. That's something that the fake gurus disagree with. To understand how they operate, we have to look closely at how their schemes work. Let's say you want to launch a course and make some quick millions so you can afford that rich life full of beautiful women and expensive cars. How do you go about it? How do you make sure that the people don't see through your plan to sell them fake promises? Well, the first thing you need to do is get a following, because otherwise you're not going to sell any course. You can choose to build your following either on Instagram or on YouTube, or if you like, you can do both at the same time. Now what these fake gurus do is they create a new Instagram or YouTube account, and then they create a profile that shows them as experts in some topics. So for example, if you go on Instagram, you'll find a lot of Forex traders that never lose trade. I'm not trying to say that all Forex traders on Instagram and on YouTube are fake, or that these fake gurus are relegated to the Forex niche. You can find them in every niche, from gambling to Forex to affiliate marketing. Basically, if it's possible to deceive people and take their money in the niche, you'll definitely find them there. Now, if you look at these fake Forex traders, they'll swear that they have sniper entries, and if you just pay them like $500, they'll do the same for you. The reality of what these guys are doing is that they only post the winning trades, and because they've been doing this for a long time, if you follow them long enough, you'll eventually start to believe them and think that they have some secrets to the market that you're missing out. And if you make the mistake of believing them, that's when you lose money. Some of them don't even bother to trade. They'll just Photoshop the results and trick you into believing that they're actually winning. Now, if these guys have any skills at the end of the day, it's definitely not trading skills or gambling skills. These guys have some serious Photoshop skills. And that is why I always tell people that not everything you see online is true.
Hey folks, hey, stop playing around. Stop playing around. Hey, this is Wesley, $Billion Virgin. See, you're looking at this car right now, and this is piquing your interest, right? I know you're looking at advertising right now, but check it out. Stop looking at the car and pay attention to me, okay?
These fake gurus know that creating an account on Instagram and on YouTube alone doesn't guarantee success. So that's why they post pictures and videos of themselves in front of expensive cars and houses, because the truth is that posting expensive houses and cars is a very good marketing strategy that works. That's why you see people using the strategy again and again, and the reason is because it works. The problem is not that they post expensive cars and houses, but that they're exploiting the business model They don't mind falsifying their testimonials or even their lives in order to give a certain image that will help them sell a course that they may or may not be qualified to sell. These people that take the shortest route to success end up giving everybody else a bad name. And this brings us to why I decided to make this video. You see, there's been a rise in the number of these fake gurus, all promising that you can get rich quick only if you join their course for a fee. And I'm talking about the make money online niche, but these people are everywhere. You just have to be on the lookout. Now, is everybody on YouTube and Instagram that is selling a course a fake guru? Absolutely not. But it's good to know about the schemes that these fake gurus use to scam people.